Hello everyone, I'm Splat. I've noticed that there is a new event called the Summer event that is coming up. Therefore, I have composed a simple flow guide for it, which you can use for reference. The event can generally be divided into two stages. The first stage from day 1 to day 7, and the second stage from day 8 to day 14. The procedures are somewhat different, but overall, it is still very straightforward. I will outline the process for each day. Island Port. Begin by unlocking the daily story plots that are scheduled to be opened. The event only accounts for the development within the event's scope. Here you can unlock the hero and acquire exploration consumables known as rations. Explore. Engage in challenges against the relevant faction to acquire materials required for the construction and renovation of outposts. After completing the challenge, make sure to sweep, as the sweep feature is essential for determining which faction's structures you want to renovate, with the process consuming rations. Construct a base. The map features outposts that can be unlocked, which is contingent upon the progression of the event's timeline. Utilize the materials gathered from exploration to build these outposts. For renovations, the necessary materials can be obtained by sweeping. On the second day, the open-air hot spring gameplay is activated. Make sure to fill the open-air hot spring to capacity before venturing out to explore, as it can boost the combat strength of the hero of the respective gender. If you miss the story plot, don't worry, it can be made up later. The materials can be too, but it will be much more tiring. It's recommended to complete the tasks daily. The second phase, speed racing and assistance. In this phase, you can switch to the speed racing map, which still unlocks the racing sections according to the exploration day. Just use the materials to place bets and support the corresponding faction. If you guess correctly, the rewards seem to be more abundant, and there is an exclusive championship storyline. This part will be much easier. Basically, just log in and provide assistance. I remember that the dates for the Deserted Summer event on the Chinese servers are relatively shorter. On our side, it has been extended to 14 days, with correspondingly more rewards and benefits. The fundamental procedure is just as described. It remains quite straightforward overall. The key is to ensure that you finish the tasks for each day. If you let them pile up and attempt to tackle them all at once, it will be extremely tedious. Additionally, the event's gameplay is focused on internal development. Based on my past experience with the Chinese servers and our current experience, the combat difficulty is quite minimal. The essential item for the entire event, the treasure shovel, is also available within this event's framework. It can be acquired through the storyline and exploration, and is utilized in the card-turning activity for claiming self-selected rewards. Additionally, there will be complimentary gift packages on offer. If you have a budget, you might want to consider these, particularly based on the materials you need. This information has been verified with customer service, and after taking their advice into consideration, which I found to be quite satisfactory, I've chosen to directly incorporate it. At the 75th level, there are exclusive illustration skins available, which are quite a sight to behold when unlocked. I'll post the preview I requested from customer service below. The illustration skins are significantly more appealing than the ones in the main city. If you aim to acquire the illustration skins, you can reach this goal by buying the full Meteor Gem package, the daily treasure shovel gift packs, and the battle pass. With a budget in mind, I personally believe this skin is a worthwhile investment. I've checked with customer service, but there may be some variance. Aside from the content mentioned, there is also the summer shop worth looking into, which features a range of hero skins available for purchase. I personally think the skins for Yuanji and Shangxiang are both great options, while the rest, in my view, are just average. This is my first time creating a guide for this type of event in the game, and I will try my best to release more content in the future if you have any requests. The latest team composition recommendations I mentioned earlier will be released alongside the next new Soul General.